Hello, people.
Hey.
Welcome back to more of Trails in the Sky. Today we are joined by not a guest, but our continued co-host, John.
An uninvited guest.
Oh, yes. Hello.
Can John be
Dear.
Charizard? I think John would appreciate Charizard.
For the moment, he can't due to the current situation of this stream. But maybe one day, when things are better organized. Where am I going?
When things are better. When life has gone a different way.
Now, you may notice the title of
yes.
the stream. The reason for that is the
For
fact
singular viewer. Hi.
Well, actually, James, during the maths exam, Victor told me to tell you to not use the starting soon banner because he was watching it for 40 minutes once and expecting something to happen.
me for 40 minutes. He hasn't been in a stream for like weeks.
Yeah,
I haven't
Well, I
used it
think-
that long.
I don't know. Maybe it was an exaggeration, but I think it's just
I also like
long while.
we only keep it on for about half an hour.
I appreciate the simple graphical detail.
It's an old game.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Nice.
It's good. It's good though. It's nice to look at.
so
It's not like most other.
since last time we have a bunch of side quests. One of which is literally just delivering some turkey to the right place. All right, where are we going?
I don't know how well you, but I'm not receiving your audio very well.
Well, you'll just have to do your best, John.
Okay. Push on.
Enter Rose Restaurant. Is this the right one?
Oh no, he's
No.
stuck.
Next
Somebody help him.
next to the guild.
He's trying to walk and he can't.
When you walking.
I think I went to the wrong restaurant.
The restaurant gives me part 2 JoJo vibes.
Oh, wait, no, it is this one. All right, so into the kitchen. Out of my way.
Oh, James, why would you go to the kitchen? No, there's food.
Because you know, you have to deliver stuff.
Why are they walking like that?
Because NPCs don't have standing sprites.
Did
Okay.
they not even bother with pathing? No.
Care to get started, John?
Oh, I am the head chef, Ross.
No, do
Ross.
No, John, no.
Alright, do Le Frog.
The chef, each and every day is lived in pursuit of flavor. When the flavor stops, it is time to put the kitchen knife down once and for all. One must never be satisfied. Recipes must never stop evolving. Oh. Complacency disqualifies you as a chef. A complacent chef is no chef at all, as far as I'm concerned.
This guy's pretty intense. It's kind of scaring me.
Yeah, he has the eyes of a pro. A really skilled, really psycho sort of pro.
Grr.
I
They're
think.
talking directly at you.
All right, and I think this is our quest giver. Well, is everybody scared of voicing female characters again? Have I got to do this for the first half hour?
You
Yes.
know I can't do it.
All right. Yes, can I help you? Hello. We're here with the Bracer Guild, and we have a delivery. And here's your fucking turkey. Oh, thank you so much for going to all the trouble. I'm sure you must
Why
have
would the
been busy with your other work. It was no problem at all. Helping those in need is what our job as bracers is all about. Yes, it's just like Estelle said. And now with the airline at a standstill, it's a difficult time for all of us. I really appreciate you saying that, but the little bit of mirror I'm paying just doesn't seem like enough. Oh, I know. Please, let me do this for you too. Huh? What? I'll teach you how to make my specialty omelettes. You mean the ones served here at Antaros? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Is it okay for you to be giving out your recipes like that? Don't worry, it's not a problem. Even if you make a dish just like the recipe says, it doesn't mean that you get the same taste. Sounds like you've got a lot of confidence in your cooking. Remember, it's not about whether you're good or bad. It's like the relationship between a musician and a sheet of music. Depending on the person, the song will sound different, even though the music is exactly the same. That's pretty profound. A recipe in the end is nothing more than a framework to make something delicious. By only following the rules, you'd be surprised at how many different ways the end flavour turns out. The liberal omelette.
Oh,
Score! I'll have to give this a try later on. ...
Estelle. Now, this is just a little pre-cooking advice, so don't take it the wrong way. But please read the recipe before you try it.
How rude! What are you trying to say? That I'm the worst cook ever? Well, that's a bit of a jump.
Then make sure you measure how much seasoning you put in. A pinch of salt doesn't mean that you should drop a fistful in there, you know?
I'll show you a fistful. When following the setup of any recipe is important, but enjoying what you cook comes first. Surprisingly, that's probably the best framework for any recipe. See? Now that's what I'm talking about. I totally agree, Music Note. And thanks for the new recipe.
Music note.
My pleasure. Come and enjoy a bite to eat here every once in a while too. We need your money. Now note that these, like, that's the chef, but this is the person who gave us the recipe. Let's just keep that in mind.
Bruh, that's gonna be a plot point later.
Yeah, we'll figure out who stole.
It's gonna be like, oh no, how dare you steal my recipe for the omelette?
You're not even a real chef. All
Are
right.
you calling me Le Fraud?
All right. Now, next is another side quest, but this time we have a monster to kill on the West Bus exit.
Or like the
So-
West Coast.
Wait, am I going the right way?
Why did you agree to join this stream?
Because he's available now.
You know.
Right behind Revenue Village. Wait, hang on. Where have I gone to the right exit? West Bus Highway. West exit. Yes. Alright then. So since the last stream, I did some grinding, and Joshua learned a skill that has completely changed the game.
What is it?
You'll see. Well, so did Sherazard, but I think Joshua's is more better.
Joshua has 2 swords, so he only hits at one and misses.
Flicker, which actually delays enemy attacks if he hits them.
That's...
And in a battle,
What about the best move ever found in all God games? Flick.
not the time, John.
Wait, I need to check something.
And in a battle with a single enemy, Joshua will basically make it so that enemy can never attack.
Was that a whip attack?
Yes, Sherazard uses whips. She is the stereotypically sexy character.
Nice.
Right. Now we're looking for a large monster that isn't just all of these nothings.
Why are there crabs?
They're not crabs, they're moles.
They don't look like moles.
They're red, but they're... I mean, if you look at the claws, they are clearly claws rather than pincers.
I just thought it was weird crab pincers.
And if you look at the shape of the head... Basically, if you...
I
could...
thought-
What
I
the
just- I
fuck
just
is
thought-
that?
I just thought it was a weird crab head.
What the fuck is this bird?
Looks like a mammoth.
It's like an old man bird. The rockpecker. It's weak fire.
Old man
So
bird.
Oh, old man bird. Wait, no. No, I got nothing.
Wait. Oh, wait. Yes, but now Sherazard can interrupt enemy arts, and Joshua can just flat out delay the enemy from even doing anything.
It's really good.
Tis.
I'm glad to see they actually developed the system a bit more than just having it there. Also, we have area healing now.
Hey.
If you had to pick between a mole and a crab, though, what would you go for?
What? For what?
Yeah.
Just anything. Food, pet.
Well, crab food, pet mole. Alright. And now here, let's introduce John to the gimmick of this game. Every chest has a different voice, not voice line, but a different line if you check it after you've already opened it. So let's see what this chest has to say, shall we? The chest is empty. So very empty. So yeah.
What a gimmick.
Actually, the crowbar snaps in two.
But believe it or not, that...
Actually, the crowbar snaps in two. It's a good one, Dennis. I
But-
remember that John Tron episode very well.
But believe it or not, this is actually only in the English version. In the Japanese, they all just say, this chest is empty.
Losers.
This is proof that English is the superior language.
No, don't start this, John. Not on day one.
But I
John-
gotta,
John
I gotta
Gates.
make my entry known. You know?
You've got to get
Come
us
on, we have
banned
Matthew
on.
Gate, James Gate, Dennis Gate. We need a John Gate.
You've got to get us banned on Twitch.
You'd need 2 John Gates actually.
Hey.
Yeah, he's right.
Or at least a math classroom.
Welcome, Matthew. Glad you could join us.
Is he in the chat?
Yes.
Glad you could come down from your high mountain to witness our peasantry.
Why don't you voice with us?
As-
Then we have a variety of voices
As,
instead
oppo-
of...
as opposed to those low mountains, John.
Yes, exactly, James. Thank you. Someone understands.
Bird egg.
Why are you in a forest?
John, believe it or not, forests are quite a common form of landscape.
Nonsense. Not in this world.
What do you mean not in this world?
I mean, you know, industrialization, all this.
Just because we got rid of them doesn't mean they weren't natural.
Perhaps.
No, quite yes.
Also, traces of road. Possibly ancient civilization road, perhaps.
No, like this is just actual road, John.
Very bad road then. If it was a ruin of a road, I'd understand. It's just terrible.
John, it's medieval times. They don't look after the stuff.
It's from medieval times.
That's not quite
see-
medieval, but
The,
I mean,
like
yes.
the kind of roads present in medieval times.
John,
pretty
Rome
good.
Rome is not an example.
I was thinking more like medieval China had pretty good roads.
Asian culture does not reflect on medieval Western culture.
Let's see. Well, I mean, even if the Romans don't count anymore because they're extinct by then, they.
I more so
still-
mean the
they
fact that basically I'm
still
talking.
left their roads behind.
That's what I
Are
mean.
they Roman?
The point is, I'm talking about medieval culture in the West, not people existing at the time or stuff left over.
But James, what have the Romans ever done for us?
I would try. Plenty.
Yeah, I ask you that.
That's not
What
what
have the Romans ever done for us?
you should know.
They gave
You love the
Roman
Romans.
shield shape.
Ooh, look, we've got a plant,
Kill it.
a toothy plant. A chupacabra. What? I guess they're going more for the fact chupacabra means goat sucker, but a blood
I
sucker.
mean, the only that thing can certainly. So
But we all know, John, you don't want the teeth.
nonsense. The teeth add. The teeth add to it.
Uh huh.
It creates tension.
It creates. Then
Toothed for your pleasure. Right,
Yes.
now we're looking for a particular monster in here.
oh my god! What if that's a giant foot?
What?
What?
A giant foot?
Deep.
Yeah, giant footprint instead of a canyon.
Oh. Okay, Yeah, no, that's not happening.
That'd be cool though.
I mean, your definition of cool is lacking.
I mean, not warm. It's pretty good, right? Pretty good definition of cold, not warm.
Well, well, he's right. Cold is defined by the lack of heat.
Yes.
Excuse
And
me?
thus, no, John, first of
What
all,
are you-
this joke hasn't been introduced, so if you're going to end up following up, introduce it.
Well, to those unaware, my plebeian friend do not think there is such a thing as cold energy.
It makes me laugh every time.
But they are not men of science
All
like
right.
myself.
Time for talking. So this is Ravenue Village, huh? This sure is a peaceful place.
With
Look-
a name like that, I'm expecting shops.
Well, the city we started in was the big market city.
No, because revenue.
Yeah, okay. Jesus, John. Look, there's an orchard.
Speaking of revenue, Twitch, please.
The village is known for its production of fruit. Production. But it used to have a rich mining history. I've heard there's an old abandoned septium mine to the north of here.
You seem to know a lot about this place. Have you been here before?
It's not like it's right next door or anything. Yes, when I was training to become a senior bracer, during the time I covered the whole kingdom on foot without an airliner. Why?
Yes.
An airliner would have been so much more convenient. Go on, John.
Oh god, someone's knocking for me.
Never mind, I'll carry on then. Airliners are certainly convenient, but they only go to the 5 major cities. If you get used to their convenience, your attention won't reach other places. You should first travel on foot and see the places you should protect with your own eyes. That's pretty much the way your father recommended me go about my training. Dad really said that? Well, I suppose, John, you can take over for Joshua at the moment.
There's certainly the possibility that if an incident occurs in a place you're unfamiliar with, you could end up getting there too late. Also, it would be pretty advantageous to know the geography when chasing a criminal.
That's exactly right. It might be a good idea for you to take on that challenge if you have some time.
As I was trying to say earlier, if Dennis is still there, I don't know. But if he is, the Bracer fandom is dying. Share if you're a true.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Yeah, I didn't want to finish it in case, we get strike. But there you go.
Get straight. The word racist isn't against terms of service, John.
Oh my god, James, you've said it.
It's
No.
the act.
Twitch is gonna take down the channel now. It's too late. You've destroyed us all.
Now we talk to the elder. This is going to be quite ageist if this guy isn't actually the elder. So let's see,
Ooh,
shall we?
Go on. Speak.
This year's
His
weather.
name,
It's great.
his name is Gray.
The American way.
That's ageist.
This year's weather is good. It looks like any kind of fruit will ripen up nicely. Okay, you're not the elder. Alright then. Now, who would be
This
the
is
elder?
basically. Wait. It's a town with tractors.
Alright, yeah. Did you not listen? They said that like it's known for its fruit production.
How
That means
modern
farming.
Is this place? How modern is this place?
They have magic that makes technology a bit better.
Oh, Magitech. One of those
Not
places.
not quite Magitech. It's more so just explain away the power source as magic.
Oh,
Okay. here's
I guess that's the Flebtium that was mentioned earlier.
Septium.
I know. I'm just.
Where would
I'm
the elder
in,
be?
I'm in. Try the biggest house on the hill.
The houses
Or
aren't
just the
exactly
biggest
that different
house
in
that-
size.
general.
That's the bar. Actually, yeah. Yeah, elder's house. Here we go. Let's see. Is the game going to be sexist and it automatically make you assume that the man is the elder? Let's see, shall we? Yep, it's him. Care to voice Elder Raisin? Lost member of the California Raisins?
The California. Might you be the ones from the Bracer Guild? You see the request on the bulletin board?
Yep, you sure did.
This is wonderful. My name is Ryzen, and I guess you could say that I'm Ryzen with the that I'm the elder of this. As I'm sure you're already aware, there's been a vicious monster roaming the trail behind the village.
Still you, John.
So do you know what kind of monster has taken up residence in the area? No, I don't think anyone's gotten a good look at the thing. However, I think it may be the one which lies in wait for its prey. The mine was active years ago. This type of monster often appeared and harassed the work.
I see. So it lies in wait, huh? It's going to be a bit of a pain then. Fine then. It looks like we'll just have to hit the trail and see if we can find out where it's hiding.
After the mine was abandoned and people stopped going up that way, you'd believe the monsters had gone into slumber. So why in the world is one appearing now?
In less than a minute, this guy's gone from geriatric to South American mayor.
I love
What?
the direction I've taken this character. It's
Well,
good.
to be more accurate, Matthew, I think you mean a Southern American mayor. Because I doubt a mayor in Rio will sound like this.
I mean, I could try.
No.
It's almost time for us to begin planting saplings this year. It's a way to keep the villagers from worrying. I've had Figaro stand
Figaro.
and not told anyone else about the monster. Please exterminate the monster as soon as you can. Yeehaw!
Yeah, this quaint little fruit town. Run by a fucking sheriff.
It's a mining monster, basically.
This is showing the evils of the mining industry.
Ooh.
Oh, it's Figaro. I'm sorry, but you can't go beyond this point.
Wait. Why is he? All right, he's the guy. Okay.
I shouldn't be telling you this, but there's been rumors going around there's a vicious monster out there on the trail behind this village. Yeah, and we already talked to the village elder about it. Really? So does that mean you're with the Bracer Guild? Yep, that's right. Oh man, it's a good thing you're here. The season to plant saplings is almost upon us. It would help out a lot if you could exterminate this monster before things got really busy around here. Anyways, be cautious out there. Figaro.
Exterminate this busy before it gets monster in here.
Monster energy. Oh, the sign's fallen over. Go to the west then, I presume? Oh, shit. There's chests everywhere. Oh, God. Down 3 of the 4
Nice.
branches. Okay, well then I'll just have to... There's chests all over this place, so better go do that. You're in the way.
So where's Dennis?
We don't know, John.
He's still not.
John, we don't know.
Dear God, where has he gone?
There is no dear God.
I mean, technically,
What the fuck? I mean, no. Shut up.
nah, they
John, no. Not this time.
use deer skulls in some pagan religion.
John, it's not the time.
Yes.
Not the time.
Firebolt is a very, very underwhelming attack.
It's like literally the first fire spell you get, John.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just explosion of fire.
Well, I mean, it is a fireball, but the enemy was too close to see it. What's this chest got to say? The chest is empty, but it wouldn't be empty if you put something in it.
That could either be a light-hearted message, or it could just be like the hook to some kind of horror thriller.
Or it could just be incredibly literal, John.
No, it can't
What
be.
the fuck? Tentacle monster. Don't
No. Flying tentacle monster. It seems
The roly-poly.
flying you.
Roly-poly. Multi-legged arthropod that spews poisonous gas. Who the fuck calls this thing the roly-poly?
Who knows, really?
What kind of taxonomists are there in this world? Oh, they don't actually get knocked back. Uh-oh. Oh, Joshua should be able to kill that one.
mean, it seems like you haven't really had a serious challenge so
I-
far.
I was grinding between streams, so it's not going to be too much until we run into something like a trapped chest. Which, possibly speaking of the,
Right in time.
I don't know if I don't know if they actually always look different or if it's just this is a better chest. Found Deathblow 2. Oh, hello. Reduced to searching empty chests? That's really sad.
Yeah, James. It is extremely sad.
Deathblow 2, that is... let's see. Anywhere we should put Deathblow 2. What kind of thing is it? It is a time, though. But it has no value. Oh, never mind. It's not actually that helpful. It's better to resist Deathblow than it is to be able to deal it yourself. Fucking plants. Or not, John. I believe you'll probably get acquainted to the characters soon enough. If you haven't already.
Meh. Perhaps.
You'll understand the dynamics quite quickly. Especially once Alex starts talking in the chat, if he gets here.
I mean, I can't see the chat.
Yeah, well, that's... There's nothing here.
It's neither here nor there.
Nothing here, which means it's through the last bit. Final chest. Ah, speak of the devil. You were also sending in your maths exam. Nice to see you, Alex. John has finally joined us for the Monday streams. Nope. Still empty. Damn, I was hoping it wouldn't be. Ah, shit. What? That enemy just fall asleep?
How behind is
Is? What?
the audio? Because I don't know.
What do you mean audio? Well, like, obviously that's an issue you'll have, John, because you're just like using the Twitch stream
No,
is not going to give you the correct video.
True.
You don't need to be looking at the chat, John. Basically.
I know. I just wanted to see. Apparently, Dennis is making food at the moment, so.
Who is this John person? I don't know, Alex. See, I just found him,
Yep.
And
Picked
he-
right off the streets.
and he hasn't left me alone since.
He feeds a good pizza.
He feeds a good pizza. Yeah, you gotta make sure to feed your pizza.
If you don't feed your pizza, it'll start to lean.
God, these jokes suck.
But it's also very, very much clever.
No, it isn't. That bird just powered itself up
Yeah.
for like several turns and missed. I feel sad. I feel sorry for the bird. Its performance anxiety got to it. Alright, now. You should just be heading back down to the abandoned mine. I believe.
Could you walk on custard?
What?
As opposed to walking on water, could you viably walk on custard instead?
Well, custard has what is approaching a non-Euclidean liquid. Not Euclidean.
Ooh.
Non-Newtonian. That's the one. If you're to make a sourdough base, you would technically need to feed your pizza. Yeah, I suppose. But yes, John, custard has has that impact effect, where the harder you hit it, the harder it will resist. So I'd say you couldn't walk across, but you could run across it.
Just idea to hold annual custard marathons.
Have you any idea how much of a waste of all the materials it would take for that?
Yeah, but you'd be doing it for a good cause. I assume.
You'd probably make more money just giving them the money it would take to make that much custard, John.
Or just give them problem solved.
Well, we didn't say it was about food. It was just for charity.
What are the industrial uses?
What did I miss?
Very important question. What are the industrial uses for custard?
Ice cream. And we did have this argument on stream, so this isn't
Suppose-
something you can escape.
I suppose technically you're not wrong, but you're also just wrong.
You're morally wrong.
On a moral level, you are an abomination. For thinking custard should go on ice cream.
What? No. Well, first of all, some people do that. I disagree, but
Oh, what? I was joking. Why would people do that?
it's just sweet on sweet, John. People do that.
Yeah, but it's the same logic as sprinkling some extra sugar on your ice cream. You might as well do that. I mean, come on.
John, people put caramel on ice cream, you know.
Hello. I don't. Vile.
I don't. Fuck you. Yeah, great logic, John.
Okay, John, if you play this game and you had to use the item vegetable sandwich, would you use it?
Yes, because
Vegetable sandwich.
Dennis, you don't even need him to answer. Do you know why? He would, because it'll make the rest of them taste better.
But it goes against his teachings. It's a moral dilemma.
Wait. What
John would
was-
fuck a man just to say so fucking a woman would feel better.
I mean, in Greek times, ancient Greek times, wasn't the sucker the the more womanly of the two, and the sucky is the absolute most masculine?
Not even gonna
I mean,
address
I'm
that.
just saying.
Not gonna address that,
John,
John.
are you next gonna say, oh, but the statues had very small genitals, therefore I am beautiful?
Okay.
No, Dennis, that's just you.
We'll get attacked by the boss.
That's just me.
That's just you.
There's a monster. Or is it just like a cave-in or something? Rumble.
It could
Oh, it
be
is a
a cave-in
monster.
monster.
Whoa. Oh,
Is that Pokemon?
it's an actually quite designed monster, not just a small ball of animation. Let's see what this thing is. The
Yeah.
Fate Spinner. That's quite the ominous name.
More like the Fate-Jit spinner. I'm sorry.
And of course, it resists Earth, the only attack that one of us has a normal attack. Alright, surprise speed for its size. So nothing much otherwise. So Estelle, you are not using a single melee attack on this thing. So you're going healing. Joshua, on the other hand, fucking stab it. Let's see. Oh, sure.
Do you ever wonder why they call it reams of paper?
Call it what?
You know, how they call a bunch of paper a ream.
Oh, it's dead. Oh.
That was the most...
I mean, it was a critical, but still.
That's the most challenged you've been during this entire stream, and also the easiest I've ever seen you do it.
Yikes, that scared the heck out of me. Joshua, you fucking killed that thing in an instant. I wasn't expecting a monster to pop out like that. For it to die in a second. It looks like it followed the sound of our footsteps and then attacked us. It almost caught us completely off guard, too.
If it had attacked one of the villagers, who knows what might have happened.
Yeah, they might have got a bruise.
They might have killed it.
It's a good thing we took care of it before anyone else ran into it.
Agreed. Anyway, we should get back and report to the village elder.
What
Right.
if someone walked...
Okay, let's go.
So, is there any universe reason for why monsters drop money?
Nope. Why,
They-
I mean, why would they ever do that? I'm after getting turned
why
on.
would they drop money? Well, they could be made of valuable materials, and rather than
It could
have
be made of
really
valuable materials.
sell... I mean, like... The Basilisk from Harry Potter is a good example. That's worth a lot of wizarding money. Like, in components, you know.
Oh my
Is it
god.
worth any real money?
Oh my god, game. Fuck off. I am error.
Bro, Matthew was in the game the whole time.
He was hiding, waiting to surprise us.
Alright, where am I?
Matthew still in the chat?
Yep.
I don't,
He said you would do that, John. I presume he is. John would do many things, Matthew. We don't need to.
What would
It's,
I do?
it's easier to list what he wouldn't do.
Yeah, very easily.
I said easier.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What will I not do? What am I agreeing to here?
Yeah, see? I told you he'd do it. Oh, it's you guys. It's going a little bit Swedish. I just felt some sort of tremor, so the monster came out after all, did it? Haha, we took care of it too.
No, James. It's
I don't
he.
care. I can't crack my voice. Are you serious? Yep, consider that monster exterminated. It was a bit feisty, but not a problem in the end. Thank adios. This is wonderful news. It would have been a real mess if we had monster trouble pop up any later. I'll hurry and let the village elder know. You guys really did us a favour. I know there's not much to see in the village, but please enjoy the relaxing atmosphere. We'll do that, thanks. Yeah, orange trees. And nothing else.
The relaxing atmosphere of trees. No, trees.
Oh wait, no, they're apples. Oranges.
Off you go to the village elder so we can showcase him to Dennis.
Uh-oh. We got. Oh, let's just figure out talking to the elder.
Is that me?
No, it's John.
It's. No, hang on, I can't see anything on the stream screen, right?
Which are you
On
using?
Discord.
Discord?
Give it a sec. Oh, alright, there you go. Oh, it's you young. I've heard the news.
God, John, your internet sucks.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
No, that was the elder.
Terminated that monster on the trail behind the village, did you?
Yes, we did it somehow, I guess. It was pretty tough in the end. No, it wasn't.
Now, it looks like we'll be able to plant our saplings this year without any more worries. I'm really grateful to y'all. We may not have much to offer, but please know you're always welcome here.
We appreciate that, sir.
Yeah, so that elder, definitely some kind of displaced Texan sheriff, obviously.
Dennis, I believe what Alex said is directed at you.
Wait, me?
Yeah, because
Oh, okay.
because it's Greek to me.
How do you know what Greek sounds like?
I did classics in school.
Do you speak Greek, my lord?
Alright,
Alright, what do you say in the chat?
the last thing. Oh, well, if you didn't have the chat open, you won't see.
Well, yeah.
Alex, today's Monday.
What, did he say, like...
Well, he said Rossum emailed me to resend. I presume he meant me.
Wait. Rawson sent me to resend.
Emailed. He emailed him to resend.
I hope he didn't... Alright. Let me check.
But,
He's just talking about the max exam we had.
if you're talking about for Friday with that second message, Alex, we don't know yet. Still 2 days to find something.
I swear there was one that you were considering.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid, and I figured out it costs so fucking much to buy that it's
Oh.
absolutely not happening. Joshua, why do you keep getting stunned? And nearly dying? I've been considering things, Alex, but I don't know what yet.
Spider-Man 2.
No.
Wargroove.
John, that's not even the type of game that's appropriate for it.
What? What do you mean?
Listen, just leave the handling of games that are appropriate for streaming to me, alright?
No, I mean, if you get it, we could do multiplayer.
The bouncer. Oh, don't remind me of Final Fantasy VII spin-offs.
The bouncer is Kingdom Hearts 0, but it has too much Final Fantasy.
But no, John, Wargroove is not something that is appropriate for the stream.
The bouncer, Tetsuya Nomura, Final Fantasy. Kingdom Hearts, Tetsuya Nomura's Disney.
Why am I failing to kill these things?
God knows. Is how it goes.
God only knows.
Oh god.
There is no God. I did the wrong one. Okay, Dennis, there's a bot. Two bots, two bots actually. You know, maybe they should not throw two different bots with the same message in at the same time if they want to. If they want to actually get people to fall for that. But what's Final Fantasy VII Remake then? That's Final Fantasy VII's sequel. And I'm not joking that
Play
time.
Mega Man X.
How much would that be?
Just get the Legacy Collection.
It would cost money.
Really, John? I wouldn't have guessed.
Barter for it nowadays.
Actually, wait, yeah, Matthew, you're in chat. Do your job and moderate those bots. Do your fucking job.
Yeah, come on, Matthew. You gotta deal with your kind.
What games do I have? Plenty. And I've been racking my brain seeing that most of them aren't good for streaming. Whereas there is an unfortunately large... It's what, so they just dropped in and left? Well then, as a moderator, you're supposed to delete those messages. Okay, let's just get everything back in order because I fucked it up. I did it again.
Why are they level 13? What kind of
They're level 14 now.
level? Yeah, what is this? Some kind of everyone gets the same amount of XP?
No, but I resync them every time I can. Everybody who's alive in the party gets XP. Am I going the wrong way?
Everybody is alive. That's a very, very suspicious technicality.
No, it isn't. That's just how the game works.
It's like you're implying the existence of just one per all the XP just because they didn't kill.
No, they don't get more XP for being the only one alive.
Ah.
Alright. Report.
Alright, so, where were we?
Side quests have been completed. That's generic text. Let's see. Nothing else, of course. Yep. So now...
So yeah, Mega Man X. Let's get a Legacy Collection.
Actually, oh yeah, Legacy Collection. Collection. The Legacy Collection. Where's the mayor's house?
You can get Pepsi Man.
Oh no. Mayor's house is where? Pepsi Man! Dun-dun-dun-dun. Mayor's house is on the west side of town. But it's... Is it through here? That's what I meant? Ah, the mayor's residence of Bus. Wow! Now isn't this a gorgeous place? Check out that crazy expensive looking chandelier.
Calm down, Estelle.
No! Fuck you!
Shut the fuck up.
Toe Jam and Earl, that did get a remake. It looks like this is the mayor's place, alright. Now I just wonder if she's home.
Green is behind. Or
It's Combat 7. Fuck off, Matthew.
oh, do we have visitor?
Mainer. It's like only one it's only one letter removed from Mater.
Welcome to the boss.
Boss.
Mayor's residence.
Is it just me just look like Skaven scrawlings on the green carpet? And the red one.
Yes, cool you are, please.
We with the Bracer Guild.
Really-
The mayor made a request to the guild and we've come to inquire about the details.
Well, I've heard from... No.
You're just going southern again.
I swear, it's like a default setting. Well, I've heard from the mayor that we'd be expecting you. However, I'm sorry to inform you that the mayor is currently out at the moment. She's gone to worship at the chapel.
So when do you expect her back, sir?
Then, John?
Well, let me... Actually, I'd imagine her to be making a return any moment.
Well, we're kind of in a hurry to meet her. Do you think it would be alright to call on her at the chapel?
Well, actually,
Oh no, we have to go back to the church. I have to do Macho Man again. Don't worry, you'll probably save the both of us some trouble. If you don't mind me asking, what does the mayor look like? Like the typical wealthy person, big hat with feathers in it, dripping gemstones with every pore?
feathers, gemstones from every what? How colorful, but quite off the mark, I assure you.
You calling me a hick?
How would I describe her? Should I say she looks splendid? Or beautifully mature?
Oh, so he's that type of butler.
If she could find the right man, then I could retire in peace.
Huh?
Never mind. I was just thinking out loud. Ah, yes, this may help. Mayor has a maid accompanying her. That might be the easiest way to find her.
The mayor's being accompanied by a maid, huh? That sounds easy enough to find in a crowd of people.
Let's hurry and head over to the chapel. Alright, I should probably just clear my throat for a minute. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm not ready, but
Throat cleared. War crimes committed.
Yep.
I'm not ready, but I'm going to do it anyway.
The boss chapel. Let's go. There's only one, and it's a maid. Only one person there.
John, can you be the maid? Pretty cute.
Oh. No, I will be the.
During the war 10 years ago,
No.
the city of Bos was reduced to a pile of rubble for the most part. However, the merchants at the time used their fortunes as capital to rebuild the city. Ooh, yeah. And though they had been pursuing their own interests, they united as one.
Alright, he has nothing important to say. Oh, there you are. You're the maid we've been looking for.
Dennis, you do the maid.
Oh, she's got a portrait. Yeah, Dennis, you have to do her.
Well, I can't do that female voices.
She's got a portrait, but she's not going to be anything more for this city, so you can do whatever you want.
And you are? Just my normal voice. Estelle, that wasn't very polite.
Wow, you sound just like Joshua.
My apologies. We're with the Bracer Guild. We're looking for the mayor so we can confirm the details of a job she requested. Oh, I see. Please let me introduce myself. I am her maid, Lila. I see to the mayor's daily needs.
Mm.
Being served hand and foot, huh? The worlds we live in really are different. So where is the mayor, if you don't mind me asking? She didn't come here to pray?
She's playing hooky from her religious duties.
Mature woman playing hooky, sending mixed messages here. Huh?
I'm sure she's probably in the middle of inspecting the situation in the market. She took off after telling me to pray for her too.
Yeah, tell your maid to do the praying for you.
I mean, what else do you pay the servant?
I don't know how I should say this, but the mayor seems like she has quite a unique personality.
Well, that doesn't she sound interesting? Even if she weren't the mayor, I'd be kind of intrigued.
There is no doubt she's a capable person, although she does have a bit of an unrestrained aspect to her at times. Anyway, I'm on my way to meet her right now. I don't mean to sound impolite, but would you mind waiting at her residence? I will let her know you're there.
Being
I
passed
don't,
around.
I don't know how I feel about going back there empty-handed. Would it be alright if we came along with you instead?
No. Come with me to to meet the mayor? Well, I guess it's okay. To make our way over to the boss market then.
Oh, good. Don't you remember who's in the market right now, Dennis, don't you?
That's your own fault. And your own character.
Exactly.
You have to stay committed.
Oh, I'm committed, alright.
Committed work. No.
Wow, this place is really huge. It's not like we were in here already. I wonder where the mayor is.
Well, she does stand out in a crowd, so I'm sure you'll find her right away.
What? Dorothy's the mayor?
Oh, just as I thought.
You know what, John? You do it. I think you can do the oh ho 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 type.
The two of you should be absolutely ashamed of yourself.
I don't think accent is for this one, John.
Listen. Keep it. I like it.
Alright.
Trying to force up the price of food at a time like this by buying it all up. You're not fit to be merchants and boss.
But ma'am! I think this one was you,
We're
Jens.
thinking about how to increase sales for the boss market in general.
I don't want to hear any more from you. If it were other products, it would be a different story. But making undue profits on necessities will lead to negative publicity for the market. Return the goods to the original prices at once.
Alright. Dennis?
Well, we'll do as you say.
Now, I don't doubt your passion for the boss market, but I want you to understand this. Commerce, when you get right down to it, is the established relationship of trust between peoples. And believe me, if you do business with that in mind, you can become wonderful merchants in boss, or else.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll do our best.
Grumble, grumble. Whew.
Madam.
Lila.
I'm pretty sure it's Lila.
You wanna like move to the next?
I already have, John.
I can't quite see it.
Your internet is
Still-
quite slow. That's your problem.
I'm sorry you had to see that side of me.
Actually, you did a wonderful job as always. But never mind that. These people are here to see you. Please come back home immediately.
Do I detect a little bit of tension?
Yes.
That kind.
I mean, servants tend to be quite pissed off at those they serve. Yes.
No, James. The other kind of tension.
She's a maid.
Yeah?
And like,
Oh,
She wants to
that-
get with the butler, but her duties come first.
Oh, that emblem is,
Jesus,
What is
John,
that?
your internet is quite fucking bad.
Could you be the braces I request? Wait, no, braces I request.
Yeah, that's us. But
So does that mean that you're...
John should do all the liberal media voices. No, he's not taking Snake or Dorothy.
Forgive me for not introducing myself. My name is Maybe.
You want to give that one another run there, John?
My name is Mabel. There you go. That's the best I'm gonna pronounce that name ever.
Hey, Belle.
I am the owner of this market and the mayor of the Boss region. Well, no wonder she's mayor if she owns the market.
This isn't her house. This restaurant looks super expensive. Are we really going to have a meeting here?
I often use this place for business meetings. The food is quite good too.
I tell you what though. I've heard the mayor of Boss was a woman, but I never imagined you would be this young. Based on looks alone, I would guess that you're only 4 or 5 years older than me.
Actually, I still feel like I'm nothing more than an unworthy successor to my father. My late father was the previous mayor, and all I did was inherit the rights to the Wharf Market and the political foundation which he set up.
It's a rather unvarnished self-evaluation, if I've ever heard one.
After all, I'm just the daughter of a businessman, so there's no sense in getting high-hat about that. But anyway, would it be alright to go over the details of my requests with you again?
Sure, that'd be fine.
Well, what I would like to ask you to do is investigate the disappearance of the missing airship and bring closure to the incident. I'm of the opinion that braces could bring about much more desirable results considering this incident than the army is currently producing. The reason being, we are not fighting a war. We're trying to find answers and solve a mystery.
Well, I for one would be honoured. But don't you think that you're overrating us just a bit? Bit?
Just call it a businesswoman's prerogative. The fact
Prerogative?
is, an influential businessman was aboard the airliner that disappeared. In addition, if the Royal Army continues to keep the Boss airspace as a no-fly zone, business is going to suffer. And just when business had been booming, prior to the Queen's birthday celebration too.
I see. So this is an economic appeal, right?
Yeah, it's something which I can't trust to be left up to the army alone. So what do you think? Will you accept my request for your help in the matter?
Well, we'll have our own reasons. We have our own reasons for wanting to investigate the incident. And we'd like to accept the job, but the army has been actively trying to exclude braces from anything having to do with the incident. So, I don't suppose you could pull the mayor card for us, could you? Maybe show the army who's running this show?
Excluding braces, huh? This must have something to do with General Morgs, then. The man has disliked braces from the very beginning.
So, you know who the general is, Mayor Maybell?
He was a friend of my late father's, tentatively speaking. We have a passing acquaintance with one another. So, I may just be able to do something for you.
Meaning?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Leela?
No.
No, madam.
No, madam. Jesus Christ, then.
Yes, madam.
Lila produced a sheet of paper and a fountain pen from her pocket and handed them to Mayor Maybell. Say it. Say it,
I'm
John.
waiting.
Say
I'm
it, John.
waiting.
John, say it.
Dot.
There we go. Oh, she did it again.
I guess this should be sufficient. Here, please take this video.
What's this letter for?
Are you
It's a letter.
stupid?
Yes!
It's a letter of request. It's a letter of request to General Morgan. It is to inform him of my request for the information about the incident as the official responsible for the region. I think it should be enough to get some information out of the army.
I see. But I wonder if that bracer hearing general will even meet us at all.
I think it would be a pretty safe bet, so long as you hide your identity. You'd probably be best served by saying that you are messengers for the mayor.
I don't know if I like the sound of that. It feels like we're lying or something.
It's not lying. We'll just not be telling him everything.
It's just not. We just won't be telling the truth.
Since this is a time-sensitive situation, I think we should be practical about it.
I guess you're right, Joshua. But by the way, where do we need to go to meet General Morgan?
It's a fort called the Hacken Gate on the international border to the north of Boss. You should be able to find the general there. Alright everyone, I'm counting on you.
You just leave everything to us. If we find out anything, we'll come and let you know.
I will be looking forward to some great news. Goodbye, and have a wonderful day.
Goodbye.
just you're just the most deadpan snarker maid ever, Dennis.
She's not even snarky, she's just deadpan.
She's just dead.
Alright, let's get going, shall we? The Hacken Gate is at the end of the Isen Road to the north of the East Coast Highway.
In short, we need to head out the east gate, then turn north thereafter, right?
Alrighty then, Hacken Gate, here we come. Alright, that's that. Anything else?
That gate is a hack.
That's
I
the interest.
suppose we can get in through the gate by just hacking it a bit.
Ha 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 ha!
No, it was a good joke. Shut up.
And you are?
Wait, weren't you with the Bracer Guild?
Too bad, not today. Today we're on official business. Estelle produced Mayor Maybell's letter with a flourish. This is Mayor Maybell.
The mayor's request is that we come and speak with General Morgan about the status of the search.
As you can see, this document is official. But if you don't want to let us through, I'm sure you'll be hating life later. I guess there's nothing we can do but let you through.
Are you serious about this?
Don't you know Mayor Maybell is the one in charge of the entire region? You can't just ignore that.
I guess you're right. Alright. We'll grant you permission to pass. Make sure you don't cause any problems. Whatever happens, never forget that we share a border with the Empire.
Yeah, we got it already. Alright then, let us through.
No.
No, you sassed us. What the fuck? Is that a bird with a eggshell still on?
Guard, there's a fucking bird with a shell in its head.
The Rhymera. A Hreisvelger chick.
I hate to bring this up right now, but the video is extremely bad.
That's you, John. That is you. You know.
Wait, is he watching through?
He's watching through Discord. That's the direct connection between me and you is being fucked up by you. Alright. A Hreisvelger chick. It reflects arts. Alright, so only physical attacks. And it's dead. Alright. That's it. It's dead. No more. Yeah, go to Hacken Gate. So nothing else. It's just another chick. Oh, hello. Is this a whole Hreisvelger? Wow,
Bird.
that's got quite impressive textures on it. Almost looks like it's kind of claymation. An avian monster living in barren wastelands, incredibly powerful but weak against fire.
Look
Wow.
at the fire.
Well, we can't use arts on the chicks, but we can and are supposed to use fire on the adult.
You just whip the chicks until it's dead.
Crack the eggshell open.
Crack the eggshell open. Jesus Christ, Dennis, that's grim.
I mean, the eggshell's like it's just leftover. It's not exactly part of it.
How are we on viewer count right now, apart from Matthew and Alex?
Then, if we discount everyone who isn't like that, none.
Wow. Okay. Let us push on.
There was a time we got like 5 viewers.
Yeah. But
So
it may happen. once.
obviously HP is health points, EP is energy points. What the hell is CP?
Craft points.
I was expecting the meme answer from Dennis.
I don't care what that is even.
Dennis, care to enlighten James?
I don't care.
I can't say it on stream.
Yeah. That should give you a clue.
I don't-
Combat points.
I mean, it probably is actually.
No, how could you do this?
Dead birds. That's taunt. Nope. Hurricane. I am impressed by the sprite of the bird. It's got like a felt texture to it.
Looks pretty impressive, even through my terrible internet connection.
Alright. Just carry on to Hackane Gate. Oh, god damn it. Oh god, there's two of them.
You're surrounded.
Alright, well, Joshua's gonna one shot one of them. And it wasted an attack on Joshua. And until then, let's heal everybody. Critical! Dead. Ah, welcome. Welcome, Victor.
Ah, yes, Victor has arrived.
Both Dennis and I are able to read the chat, whereas John can't.
Why not?
Because I've forbidden it.
Hmm?
Because I've forbidden it. For
Go to
Bolton.
Bolton.
Yeah. How did we both end up going for that?
Bro, look what Victor said about John.
John Big Gay.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, but only because it makes having sex with women feel better.
you gotta experience the good if you want to experience the good. Wait, no. You gotta experience the bad if you want to experience the good. That's what I meant to say.
That's a very heavy duty gate. Makes the one that we went through before look pitiful.
Alex said John Big Liberal.
It's
This
a very weak gate we're talking about.
this Hackane Gate? It's freaking huge! It's huge, dude! Of course it's
It's huge.
of course it's huge. It acts as the sole entrance to the Empire, and is rampart that is the rampart that protects Liberal from foreign threats. John, we've already been through this. After it was destroyed in the war 10 years ago, a much more robust wall was built in its place. Standard military reaction: bigger equals better.
Yes.
Which means that beyond this point is no longer Liberal.
Yeah.
John, you can't do it every time.
Okay.
It's a territory of the Robian Empire, which stands beneath the emblem of the Golden Stallion.
Well,
Erebonian
so,
Empire.
Dot.
Mongol wannabes.
No, it's
Well,
like it's
enough staring for one
John-
day. Let's go meet with General Morgan.
John. It's probably more like Nazi Germany. All right, like it's. I know you don't play games and you don't understand stories at all.
Listen, Golden Stallion. Stallion is what.
That's just their fucking. That's just their fucking symbol, John. As someone said to. As someone said to Victor, there is nothing more manlier than to assert your dominance on weaker man's ass, while your wife serves you food.
He's not wrong. Whoever said that.
Are you speaking from experience, John?
Yeah, quite an enjoyable night.
Yes, being the weaker.
Dennis?
There are some
Big-
barracks right there, to the side of the gate. Maybe we'll find them there.
Okay, let's go. Before that, I want you to remove those bracer emblems you've got pinned to your chests. Things won't be pretty if General Morgan sees those. Oh, I forgot all about that. Estelle and Joshua reluctantly removed their bracer emblems. Somehow I feel all weird doing this.
The hell are bracers anyway?
Are they?
Law,
They're basically
law keepers.
odd jobs.
Odd job law keepers.
Policemen, basically.
Yes. But
Yeah, there's
less.
something that just doesn't feel right about this.
Don't worry, that's proof you've just started adjusting to be a bracer.
Actually, they're not the police. They're mercenaries.
They're detectives, essentially. Detective, odd job mercenaries. All those things.
So they're a private.
Oh no! It's Carlos!
You do it.
I'm thinking about. I can't do Carlos. Hang on. Optimus! I'm thinking about visiting the Empire. Oh, I just clicked it again. It doesn't look like anyone's here to fill out the necessary paperwork. We're leaving the country, though. I sound like an old man. Well, it doesn't really matter to me since I just live here. I just live my life on a whim. In fact, the only reason I decided to travel to the Empire is, well, because it occurred to me. What a lazy shit. I can't do Carlos. I know this now. Ooh, what's over here? Really? You don't let me move the camera to actually see what's in the corner? Fuck you, guy.
Maybe it's a secret.
No, it's not. There's something there. Alright. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's mute myself on the stream. Alright. That's been fixed.
Who should be?
Well, first come, first serve. It's not me.
It's not me.
Guess it's John. We,
Hey? Oh.
we still.
Right.
Come on, Alex. Don't be talking about like important plot points when we're still in like the filler part of the story.
Joshua has no human rights.
Alright, let's go.
Go on.
Right, I'm gonna go with a more Nazi Germany vibe.
No, these aren't Empire soldiers, John. These are still Liberal Kingdom people. We're on the opposite
Oh.
side of the gate.
Okay. How in the world did you guys get through?
How in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
There you go. The barricade has not been lifted on the Iceland Road yet.
We came here from an errand for Mayor Maybell from Boss. Do you think you can get us in to see General Morgan?
How many Geneva Convention laws will be broken? By the end of the entire series, all of them. Joshua explained what the mayor requested without disclosing his identity. John? John?
Well, that's understandable. And we're just waiting for it to load in, James.
Yes.
If I ever pause, that's the reason why.
God, your internet sucks, John.
In that case, I could definitely get you in to see the general. But unfortunately, he's in at the moment. Out at the moment. Yeah. Didn't hear me say that last part. He's out.
Victor's waiting for a prisoner to get fucked. I mean, considering what I know about the later part of the series, I wouldn't be surprised if that was what they used to be the dark moment.
He's actually spearheading a number of searches right now, you know.
It looks like our timing was bad. You don't happen to have an idea where he might return, do you?
I think he'll be back. There's a bar and the rest stop over there, so why don't you wait there for
A
me?
bar? You have a bar in this this military outpost?
I mean, soldiers gotta get fed. I mean, water.
But that's not water.
I'll let you know when you get there.
A bar and a rest stop? Why is there a bar in a place like this?
Obviously, it's just the border with the country.
We just have to drink our fucking sorrows away.
The screening process for those entering and leaving the country is really strict. So there are a lot of travelers who have to wait quite a bit.
That makes a lot of sense. In that case, it's understandable that you would need facilities like an inn and a bar.
An inn, yes. And, I mean, technically an inn can double as a bar. Because they could serve drinks. But just actually having a full-on
Jack.
bar.
If an inn doubles as a bar, isn't it bar? Isn't it more of a tavern?
No, it's called a bin.
It's still an inn. Like, inn serve food, John.
A bin, more like a
Well then.
tab.
Well then, we'll take you up on your suggestion and wait over at the bar. Only.
Yeah, Sherazard is really looking forward to it.
Yeah, she's gonna prove why she's called the Silver Streak again. Oh no, it's Troy Baker. Oh. Okay, maybe John, you will have to take this guy
What? Why?
because this is a party member. And
No. Okay, fine.
Is it actually Troy Baker?
yes, his English voice is Troy Baker.
I love Troy Baker.
So try.
What a surprise!
No, don't try go for deep. Just try go for like Deadpool. I suppose. Just imagine Deadpool.
What a surprise! This is my first time eating liberal cooking,
Oh,
but it was rather delectable.
I'm glad you liked it. Nolan's talking to Troy Baker. Ah, Nolan North. If you head to town, there's a number of
Wait.
other places.
There's Johnny Allen Bosch there as well.
Well, he's not. Well, yeah, I suppose. If you head to town, there's a number of other places where you can eat great liberal cooking as well. You enjoyed this trip of yours, all right?
That I will do. Believe me.
Deadpool, John. Deadpool.
If this is the kind of food I can get in a borderhand like this, I
Boy.
truly am in for a feast elsewhere in this land.
Less gravel. Well, excuse me for having my bar here on the outskirts of the country. Before you go feasting on finer things, how about a glass of wine? I know it's not high end exactly, but the taste is worth the price.
Well, maybe. Maybe I will.
Do you think this guy is...
He looks like a traveler from the Empire, if you ask me.
Oh, so nothing yet.
The Empire has travelers.
That blonde-haired man over there is rather handsome and well-dressed. But after talking to him, I found him a little... odd. Old man. Dennis.
Oh no, you need to voice Marco.
Oh, Jesus. John, that's not a joke.
I'm a merchant from the European Empire. And I'm on my way to Bos.
Okay. I guess we talked to the
Bill-
bartender. Shop. What have you got? What you got? Potluck in a shell. Let's buy one at least for the recipe.
If Victor does not see a 2001 Honda Civic in this game, he will scream.
What the fuck is that? Oh, look, more vegetable sandwiches.
Ooh,
Uh,
vegetable sandwiches.
Good day and welcome to our humble establishment on the outskirts of Bos. Since this is a bar, we've got wine to drink and food to eat. Just don't expect anything too elaborate. Oh, okay. Then we rest. Okay, well, then nothing happened. And this is just beds. Weren't we supposed to wait there? We await his return at the fort. Am I in the right place? So we just... What do we do in here? Do we talk to him again?
Wait.
Oh yeah. There we go. Let's talk to him again.
Good day to you all.
John, you can't keep changing his voice. He's the main character.
Fine. Let me decide on like.
Like,
That's
just
his gimmick.
no gravel, no accent, main character voice.
Good day to you all, my friends. You appear to be citizens.
I said no accent, John.
May I ask you if you're traveling to the Empire?
I thought he was singing.
Nope, we're just here on an errand. We're not traveling to the Empire.
You appear to be a citizen of Barovnia yourself. What about you? Are you here to visit the Liberal Kingdom?
Alex, asking John to speak normally is impossible because he refuses to. Like in any situation.
I'm glad you asked. I'm indeed a visitor in Liberal,
Liberal.
both for work and for pleasure.
Do you want to try that again and put the right inflection on it this time?
Both for work and for pleasure.
No accents on main characters.
And you say you're running an errand, but I can see your true colors. Know exactly who you are.
Who we are?
Indeed, your braces. No,
How did you know? We removed our bracer emblems. Wait, are you trying to tell us that you're in the same profession?
it's true that there are guild branches in the Empire, but actually I'm not a bracer.
John, Victor says do a cursed French
No,
accent.
John, you can't do that. Not with a main character.
just know several people in the guild, that's all.
Maybe this guy doesn't have a voice, so he just changes it every few seconds.
I mean, I get that as a joke, but we can't have... Listen, he's supposed to be the joke character, John.
Yeah, why do you think
The guy who thinks he's a ladies' man, but is actually pitiful as fuck.
Yeah, why do you think I'm voicing him?
Well, you're talking about me.
I just know several goes on, and there's an air about you that reminded me.
No accent! Stop going into an accent, John!
Fine. So I just thought I'd ask.
Matthew
Voice
says,
is-
is he a perfect character for John?
Exactly. That's why I insisted it be John.
There are some excellent. Oh, those are some excellent deductive reasoning skills you've got. I don't think an amateur could have picked us from a crowd like that. Are you sure you're a traveler? John Victor said to a Filipino accent.
What do you mean?
Please don't look at me with such suspicious eyes. Ma'am sir. These cold, flickering eyes.
Okay, that's
are
enough.
Just like a glass of exquisite brandy. Brandy.
That's enough, John.
Brandy. Okay, fine.
We need to solidify his voice.
You just make me with the key.
John. This
am
this is taking too long, John. Come on.
Alright, go to the next line. Can't see his next
What?
line yet, so.
Wait, he's talking to Joshua? Oh my god.
Oh no.
You're a bold one, aren't you? Wait a minute, are you one of those men who likes other boys? Oh.
Can't help myself.
Oh, so he's not a ladies' man. He's a man's man.
Nice.
I think he's
Daughters
desperate.
Oh, he's just bi. Alright.
Sons of elegance, supernal melody, cleansing landscapes, masterpieces, and stories to move
No.
the soul.
Do a Texan accent.
And last but not least, most exquisite in food and drink.
I mean, I can accept that. That's acceptable. It's less interfering with his character.
For things such as these those which pack my interest.
Peak. Jesus Christ, John.
No,
Read.
no, it's a Texan accent, James.
They still say peak.
No, they don't. Say pike.
So you're a pervert. Just like I thought. Yep. Definitely a pervert.
How dreadful is it that genius is misunderstood in every generation? Feels that my delicate glass heart is about to be broken.
Go on, say it, John.
You, with your magnificent black hair, please comfort me in my time of need.
I'm gonna have to pass. You already scarred me for life as it is.
I've heard of strange conversations in my day, but this one is worth
Waiting
remembering.
on it to load.
The look on that kid's face. Oh, the sentry's back in, John.
You three. I'll do it.
Considerable wait time, huh? Just give me a sec. It's loading.
Oh, it's the soldier from earlier.
What did they voice him as?
It doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, it was
Okay.
where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
The general has just returned. I just spoke to him about the matter, and he said he will meet you now.
Really?
Yeah. Come to the barracks with me immediately.
That was much quicker than I thought.
The talk between John and Dennis perfectly parallels real life. Yeah, now at least maybe we'll be able to find out what's going on.
Okay, then, let's be off, shall we?
This is just the guy who just walks in on the group and just doesn't leave.
Yes. Also true to real life.
What are you following us around for? Your timing is excellent. You didn't miss a beat in exiting behind us. It almost seemed almost natural. Scarily so.
You noticed. Everything about y'all just seems so interesting.
Fancy an orgy?
I thought I'd take a gander. Please don't mind me. Carry on, my good gent and mademoiselles.
Of course we're going to mind! Now get you! Shoo! Shoo!
Scrooge.
What does that even mean? Christmas doesn't exist in this world!
Scrooge.
Who was that guy? Seriously, what was his deal?
He's not normal, that's for sure. Getting rid of that weirdo is probably better, not only for ourselves, but a service to the world at large, too.
I mean, if the constantly changing voice was not a clue.
Now, let's hurry and meet with the general. Yeah, let's just put that down to him trying to figure out what accent would get him in their pants quicker.
Yeah.
Pretending to be French to seem sexy.
I could hear some arguing. Was there some kind of problem with another traveler?
No, nothing big like that. That aside, could you let us meet the general?
Yeah, he's inside. His office is the last door on the right. Left.
Oh, Jesus Christ, John.
Make sure you don't go wandering around in other places you're not found. Or you're not permitted.
Alright, time to search this place. Hang on, let's get the basic walkthrough up so I don't miss anything.
Victor still insists that John does a cursed French accent.
No, he's not present anymore. Oh, hang on. We shouldn't talk to the general yet. We should go back into the bar. And not talk to him.
Is this me?
Yep.
Yes, it's you.
Oh, what did I do?
Old man. Doesn't really matter if you do
When the
different.
airliner stopped, I had to travel here on foot. Now, how long do they expect to keep a merchant from the Empire, such as myself, waiting? I've even finished reading the book I brought to pass the time. Holding on to it is just going to add to my load, so I'll gladly give it to you, free of charge. Here.
There's our third chapter of the book.
Gives books. Just gives books for free.
Alright.
No, that's
Liberal
just-
news.
Well, no, it's not the liberal news. This is just the book. So,
Well,
page
we need liberal
1,
news.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Done.
Blah, blah, blah.
Anybody watching the VOD can now read that. Alright.
What now?
Anybody watching the VOD, John?
Oh, the ward. What the hell is the ward?
It's the archives.
Oh, right, yeah.
Alright, now we just talk to the general. Talk to General Morgan. Which room is he in? Nope. Is this the same room? This should really, like, just see
Victor
how
was
this...
reading that.
Yeah, well, get faster, Victor.
Get faster.
Door's locked.
Get faster.
Oh, we're up on the wall. Where the hell would the general be? If I were a general, where would I be?
At the bar.
This is the prison.
Uh-oh.
This is... I was supposed to be off duty today. But then we received an order to maintain ready status here in the fort.
Victor just told us where the general is.
Would be inside. Yep, he would. I was involved in the search for missing airliner until late last night. So I'm dead tired. So why are you just looking at all those books on the table?
He's trying to read, but he just stares at the page. The end of the hall on the left. Looks like this is the general's room.
Fuck it. No, we leave. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, here goes nothing. Hang on. I will be taking the general. Are you here on behalf of Mayor Maybell? That's right. Very well. Come inside. Thank you for seeing us. I'm glad that you came. My name is Morgan Freeman. I have been tasked with guarding the Hackane Gate by Her Majesty Queen Alicia. It is an honor to meet you, sir. We're all here on behalf of Mayor Maybell.
Please pardon our intrusion during such a busy time.
There's no need to apologize. I've known Maybell since she was but a child. I couldn't imagine ignoring her request, much less one from the mayor. Alright then, would you please read this first? ... So it's about the missing airliner, is it? Under ordinary circumstances, that information would be strictly confidential. But considering this is a request coming from her, I'll tell you everything I know. Better not be any bracers listening in, though. Sweet! Star? Huh?
Star?
Why are you happy about something that doesn't concern you? crap, I should get my mouth shut.
The mayor appears quite distraught over the situation,
Foot and mouth syndrome.
and so we've wanted to do anything we can to assist her.
I see. Well, I'm glad to hear she has been blessed with some good people around her. Let me get right down to things and explain the status of our search efforts. Please do. The airliner Lind disappeared on its way to Relent after taking off from the Bos landing port. Presently, we have units searching all areas of the region, but we have yet to come up with anything.
So what you're saying is the possibility of an incident being caused by monsters or an accident is fairly slim, right? If an airship of that side had crashed, likely have been discovered in the initial search efforts.
Yes, that's exactly right. Why are you so interested? Are you some kind of bracer? In fact, the flight route between Bos and Relent goes over the same plains, some plains that allow a commanding view of the land. And of course, the probability of the airliner going down in Valyria Lake or the ocean is extremely low. Boy, am I relieved to hear that's probably not a worst case scenario like that. So if those have been ruled out, then that leaves the door open to the possibility the airship could have been taken, right? Which makes me think that the only remaining motives must be to loot the cargo or demand a ransom for the hostages.
In other words, a hijacking, right?
Oh boy, it's medieval 9/11!
Shit. Also, considering the geographical conditions, it could have been a covert operation carried out by the Imperial Army.
And that would be really big news if that were the case. Dot. What's the matter, General? I was just thinking that's quite an impressive assessment for some civilians. We also considered the possibility that the Imperial Army was involved, so we have enforced strict regulations on the flow of information. An international incident, if taken lightly, could result in another war. War
never changes.
But thanks to the small mercies of Adios, the possibility of another conflict disappeared early this morning. A certain organization sent a letter to the royal family and Orbital Ship Company claiming responsibility and demanding a ransom for the passengers. The organization goes by the name of the Kapua family.
The Capuas, James.
The Kapua family? It couldn't be who I think it is, could it?
Certainly appears to be that way.
Her father was kidnapped by a bunch of surfers! The Sky Bandits, who've been operating in the shadows in the Bos region, are led by 3 siblings at their head. I take it you've heard of them? I don't even have you heard of them, but we just had a run on them with Rollin. I just can't believe these good-for-nothing thieves have managed to create such a big incident here in Bos.
Ow.
Oops. You had a run-in there with them in Relent. I had heard some of their gang had shown up in Relent region, but... I think he's onto us. Yeah, because of you and your big mouth. I see now. I thought the way you were able to analyze the situation was strange for mere civilians. But I never would have guessed that a girl and a couple of kids like you were bracers. Who are you calling kids?
Just for the record, Mayor Maybell did in fact request that we come here and talk to you.
Just for the record, Estelle's the idiot. Silence, deceivers! I will strike you down! Get in here, men! He looks pretty pissed. So this is how a hard-nosed military man acts, eh? What's the matter, General? Dennis? Neither
I
of
thought John was-
these aren't the sentries, so they're not John.
These visitors try to pull anything funny.
These bracers need to be shown the door. Throw them out immediately. Just what is your problem, old man? Trying to brush us off like bugs? You're no different. Hiding your identity so you could try and finagle some information out of me. It's because you pull underhanded actions like that bracers can't be trusted. Just where do you get off calling it finagling? It's your own fault since you didn't share information with the guild to begin with. Nonsense. Who in the right mind will leave an incident this big in the hands of a mere civilian group? I swear of all the stupid things maybe I could have tried to pull, Hiring a bunch of kids like this is getting in the way of our search party. I bet you cut with the crap, General. Why do you think we've had to come all this way from Relent to begin with? It's because when it comes down to it, your military morons can't do your job. What did you just say? On a cow.
Era's really pissed, alright.
For the past few months, you've known about the string of burglaries which seem to be the work of the Sky Bandits, right? And who, knowing full well it was them, dumped the workload onto the guild instead of looking into it themselves, like they should have, huh? And now, the second this incident happens, you get on your high horse with an attitude that you've got nothing to show for it. No hostages or even the location of the missing airliner. Don't you think that's an embarrassment to the entire kingdom? Silence, girl! The military is an organization that runs on discipline and does not take action on a whim. Unlike a group I know who didn't think ahead and let the Sky Bandits escape. So enough with your insolence. So you're really looking for a fight, aren't you? Oh. John?
John.
How sad it is to see such discord.
Oh, he's got a guitar!
Strife brings nothing to be born, but only extends the barren wilderness within our hearts. Let me sing a requiem for you all, one to soothe your parched souls. A gentle yet wistful tune to bath your brittle spirits, and cause the deserts of your hearts to bloom.
I believe he is in this.
Brightly shooting stars, even trails into sky.
He did it. He said the damn thing.
We got a title. This is all going automatically, John, so it's your speed.
Tears my heart in twain, and a cruel moon mocks my pain. Why is he? Is he like a bard character? In this fleeting dream shall never be.
John, he's bisexual. What do you think he is?
Single what? A musical
loser.
man? A single wound will remain in my heart for to see. Our passionate first and final kiss.
David
Like,
Bowie.
Yeah, well, whatever. Right, just
Play
Still
8
going.
Combat
do
7.
I,
Does
do I
John?
keep going?
Does John have?
or-
Yes, keep going if you can. Does John have dial-up? Basically, his internet is the worst thing ever.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people using it right now. Like, it's even worse than usual.
No, he's done singing.
Well, it looks like y'all understood what I was trying to get across. What is it that was most precious? Above all,
Oh God.
love and peace, baby.
Oh, sorry, the sparkle noise. I think it's about time for the search party to be returning to their reports. That's right, General. I should get back to my duties and make sure you don't let those kids in again. Oh, and cancel any further checks on the travelers along the Ison Road. Having these kids around any longer will just be an eyesore.
Right away, sir.
He ran away.
I wish we could escape.
Oh my God, what's happened to his sprite?
Isn't he?
What the fuck's happened to his sprite? Look!
Oh my god! Take a picture. quickly.
F12? He's right behind us! What is he?
It's all that singing. It's activated him. No matter which country you visit, military men lack romanticism. Jubilard, on the other hand, appear to appreciate my aesthetic sense.
You know, maybe we should get going ourselves.
Yeah, good idea. We had a bit of trouble, but we did manage to get some information.
After we head back to Bus, how about we think about our future plan of attack?
Where are you going? Sorry, that was. Wait for me, y'all. I mean, please wait for me. So is he literally just a tag along? Like,
He is a party member,
Let me-
so
let me try and introduce myself again. I'm Oliver Lynn.
no, it's Olivia. Like there's an extra I in there, so at least don't just say Oliver.
Fine. I'm Olivia Lindheim. Wandering Bard. Decision by truth. As you already know, I'm an Erebonian touring your fair library.
I'm Estelle, and now wait a minute. Why do we have to introduce ourselves to you?
Easy, Estelle. He did intercede for us back there. I'm Joshua.
And I'm Sherazad. Things were getting pretty heated, and I'm glad you stepped in before something really bad happened. Let me just say thanks, so we can leave.
You've got nothing to thank me for. I only did what any person who loves beauty and peace and booty would have done. However, if you insist, how about going out on a date with me? For a
Of
day?
course. I'm going to have to pass on that. First of all, I don't have that sort of free time.
That's too bad. Alright then, I guess I'll accept Joshua as a substitute.
To do any of this,
You've got a nice booty.
please don't involve me with your questionable humor.
Well, that's odd. I didn't mean it as a joke.
Saying that makes you even more questionable.
Oh, early 2000s Japan. Isn't it so funny that he's bisexual? Now, just a minute. How come you didn't invite me on a date?
You? I don't know how to put this, but, you're a bit lacking in the,
Sexy department.
Might want to think about taking a lesson or two from your friends here.
Me
Well,
just-
excuse me for not being sexy. Just what do you mean by saying I should take a few lessons from Joshua?
Calm down, Estelle. I think you're cute enough just the way you are. Oh no. Though I guess it's true, we're a bit lackluster in the sexy category.
What did you just say? Oh, good grief. Anyway, like I said before, we're busy. I'm sorry there's not a better way to thank you, but we've got to get going.
I'm waiting.
Yep,
I'm waiting.
it's-
There we go. Then how about you take me along with you to the city of Bose? This is my first time in Liberal, after all, and I'd like to request a guide.
Well, if that's all you want, then I don't mind. Sure, now just a second. It's the least we can do, and we're headed the same place anyway. Plus, acting as a guide is one of the Brace's many duties. Oh, alright, I guess we're stuck with him until then. But what if he tries to sink his poisonous fang of lust into Joshua?
Estelle?
Think of the children!
Estelle, you're younger than me.
Don't you worry, Joshua. I'll save you from his perverted attentions if he tries anything funny.
What is exactly that you think he'll try?
Please don't refer to me like I'm sort of a ferocious beast.
Poor
I'd
Jo-
rather call me a hunter of love. Even Love Stealer wouldn't be that bad of a title either.
Homewrecker.
Yeah, that would work too, wouldn't it?
Are you right in the head?
So how about it, everyone? Shall we leave for Bose? I'm counting on you all to get me there safely. Now let's be off.
Who died and made you leader? Hey, wait a minute, you! I'm not done warning you about that grisly fate that awaits you if you sully Joshua's innocence. I couldn't even keep the voice going. Alright, he's in the party now.
Yay.
Olivier. Oh, he uses a gun. So he's not a part. Alright then.
He's a pistolier, of course, because he's from Texas.
I am a romantic. I only get people I deserve and who deserve me. Unless they reject me, and in that case they get the bullet.
Actually, wait a minute. He is using a gun, so surely his range would be higher, so it's better off to put him behind.
Well, I mean, you know, you could argue Olivier is El Hoppiness Rumtic come to life.
Okay, let's see if that's good.
Oh yeah, James, just heads up. I'll be like going.
Yes, I know, John.
So does that mean that if Olivier speaks again, I have to do it?
We'll probably just be
Yeah.
we'll probably just be ending the stream there. We got most of 2 hours anyway.
Oh,
Yeah, true.
well, that's good.
And you have Olivier now, anyway.
Yes.
Today was a grind for me.
Let's see how Olivier is in battle, shall we?
He's a Texan. You can always trust Texans. to
Shoot.
Of course he has a gun.
You can trust him to use his gun.
Exactly.
Alright.
Exactly.
Let,
He has a gun.
let's speed him up to see what he can do. Let's everybody speed up Olivier. Let's have him solo the battle.
Considering his weapon, clock up, more like Glock up.
Quick draw. Alright.
And, outside of battle.
Ah,
it's,
I see. He,
Something else.
he is quite the wide range. Oh, he's got quite the deep voice.
Bro, I know Troy Baker's, like, really good.
Take that! Maybe I should take over Olivier. And John can have Charizard then.
No, I
But
like
John,
my little.
Charizard
Is the sexy woman.
I like my little.
But John, you can't do the action hero voice.
It's fine. It's fine.
Last action hero.
I'll Imagine if I gave him that kind of voice. Hello, everybody. How are you doing?
The fact that you said that kind of voice and didn't say, what if I talked as if he was Arnold?
What if I talked like some Austrian hillbilly? It would be so weird. So weird.
John, you don't even know what you're doing. I do have half a mind to take Olivier from you.
No.
At least to keep...
Don't you sink your fangs of gruff gravel.
No, it's not gravel.
John, you
It's
can be the sexy one.
He's not doing gravel. It's like from the throat. He talks from the throat.
Well, yeah. I mean, of course he talks from the throat.
It's a little bit. It's a little bit Patrick Warburton. A little bit. Anyone else?
Shara.
Hey, you.
Hey Joshua. Hey Joshua. Wanna go to bed? See, that's better. That's more accurate to his voice.
Nice glove.
There is no meme. Take off your
Take
clothes.
There is no me. Take off your clothes. Wait, hang on.
Shit.
So he's a Texan who likes to shoot things. Nice.
John,
That
what?
is my head canon. You cannot change it.
Yeah.
It's so perfect though. How did you figure it out?
Like we came to that decision by accident, but now I'd like to.
Okay, come on. Give Alex some credit. He said it in the chat.
What? The Texan voice?
Yes, he said do a Texan accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alex has the credit. Yeah, of course.
You sound somewhat spiteful, John.
No, why would I? Why would
Yeah, of course he has the credit. Why wouldn't he?
All right, I'm gonna go.
Right?
Alright.
Have fun.
Well, we'll get to the tavern and shit, fucking bird.
I will see y'all.
Yes, I think it's time that I take over Olivier from John.
John can be Charizard because he can be the sexy one.
Yes, I'm sure he'll enjoy everything to do with the whip. John is gone and the stream shall end momentarily once I get to the tavern. Actually, wait, no,
It'll
this...
be pretty difficult just traveling around the world if you have 4 party members.
It's feeling like it. I mean, they're not dangerous because I grind,
No, but I mean,
it's
probably annoying just to have a surprise
yeah.
attack.
But there is a speed up key for that, I suppose.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright, let's just try and dodge around. Actually, yeah, I'll stop outside of the entry to boast because a cutscene might start. I can't trust it. Alright. So, we'll be stopping here, everyone. We've got most of our party at this point. And dear God, I wished it wasn't going to be him straight away. So
So is the last party member
last?
reverse?
Last? Excuse me, I said most of our party, not all but one.
No, but like,
Huh?
is the next one like any kind of professional, or is it just?
I know that there's at least 2 women and 1 man left.
Oh, okay.
So with that bombshell, I bid you